That's right, friends. That peppy 8-bit music can mean only one thing. It's time for another video. And today, I wanted to bring you part 1 of a 2-part series called Getting to Know Your Friendly Neighborhood House Chicken, which I think is apropos because lately, Henny has been likened to a superhero. I mean, they're not wrong. She is saving the day, spreading smiles and good cheer, defeating the forces of loneliness and depression, one mailbox at a time. With her ever-increasing popularity on our pen pal forums, I've been getting more and more questions about Henny and her plushie house chicken cousin, Winnifred. Henny and I thought we'd take a moment to answer those questions here and teach you all a little bit more about not only metal and plushie house chickens, but all chickens in general. First, I've had people ask me just what kind of chicken is Henny, and while it's true that Henny is a one-of-a-kind creation, I mean, aren't we all, friends? We do know the type of chicken she was modeled/sculpted after, and that's a golden-laced Wyandotte, or Windot. There's actually 2 ways to pronounce that correctly. Or as my spouse and I affectionately call them, the stained glass chickens. You know, because all of their feathers are outlined in black, making them look like those amazing stained glass windows in the old Renaissance churches. Wyandottes are a large breed of chicken. Yes, that does mean they lay the large-size eggs that you see at the grocery store. You're so clever, friends. Tipping the scales at a whopping 7 to 10 pounds. And as you can see here, our Henny is no exception. Why, she's towering over her teeny-tiny cousin Winnifred. Wyandottes are known for being a cold, hardy breed of chicken, which is just a fancy way of saying they don't mind being out in the wet or the inclement weather. Which is good news for us, as it snows 9 months out of the year here. Yes, that's right, friends. We're knee-deep in a winter wonderland, without fail, every year from September to May, while most of the U.S. is out frolicking about, tiptoeing through the tulips, basking in the warmth of spring. We're having to scrape our windshields off and bundle up just to go check the mail. We often have days where it's in the negatives, like last year we hit a record low of 40 below. You can see why Henny would need to be one tough cookie to survive up here. What makes a chicken cold-hardy? That is a great question, friends. Well, first, they have lots of big fluffy feathers to insulate them, keep the cold out, and the wind chill off their bones, like you do when you wear those big puffy ski jackets. Second is their combs. That's the red crown on the top of their head. A cold-hardy bird will have a small comb that's close to their body. This helps them keep from getting frostbite. You don't want to end up with Blackfoot, or in Henny's case, black comb, like Mr. Deeds. The last thing you need to know about Wyandottes is that they are a very outgoing and social breed, known for their friendly nature and sweet temperament. And boy, if that doesn't just describe Miss Henny to a T. I mean, after all, she's out there delivering posts all over the world, chatting away and making friends with all shapes and sizes, colors and creeds, not just with people, but with animals too. If you're a fan of our videos, and we hope you are, you'll know that Henny often talks to the local animals in the places she visits, even the ones that most people would shy away from out of fear or disgust, like the barracuda in Orlando or the whiptail lizard in Albuquerque. To Henny, all people and animals are friend-shaped. Now, before you gumshoes take off on your next caper and adventure, jetting around the world to catch Miss Carmen and her troublesome troop of thieves, Henny wanted to share a little chicken humor with you. What's that? No, I don't think it will probably help you catch Carmen, but it may cheer you up a bit and make you smile the next time you're having a rough day, which is important to Henny and I, friends. We always want to help you, if we can. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. What do you get when you cross a chicken with a chihuahua? Poached eggs. Wah, 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 wah. Henny and I want you to please take good care of your wonderful selves until we roost back here together again, friends. And don't worry, no matter how much time passes, Henny will never forget you. I know people use bird brain as an insult, but chickens, both the metal house kind and the regular variety, are actually very clever. Did you know that they can remember the faces of over 100 different people or birds, no matter how much time passes? Why, that's better than I can do, friends. I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me. I'll be out and about shopping, usually at the grocery store, and someone will come up to me shouting, "Why, if it isn't Miss Peg! Long time no see! How are you, girl?" And for the life of me, not only can I not remember who they are, but also where I am supposed to know them from. So frustrating. Does this happen to you too, friends? Or is your buddy Miss Peg just getting old? Thankfully, my spouse Choompi saves the day. They are usually quick to butt in with a, "Hi, I'm Peg's spouse Choompi, and you are?" So that the person will have to introduce themselves and are forced to say their name. So clever. Aren't they the best? Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear turkey feathers. Choompi is a nickname that means turkey and friend, because not only are they my spouse, but they're also my best friend. It's a combo of the words choom, which means friend, and champipe, which means turkey in Spanish. Until next time, friends. Bye-bye.